Hey friends, it's Megan and it is Harry Potter week all week on my channel. Today I'm going to talk about some of my personal favorite girls' names from the series. I did the boys' names yesterday and I'm doing a video every day this week. I've got a playlist down below in the description box if you want to check out and see what videos have already aired that you missed. But like I said, today 20 of my favorite girls' names from this series. I had to limit myself to 20. I'm just going to talk about them in alphabetical order, and then at the end we can pick our favorites. I invite you to comment your favorite names from this series below, of course. So the first name I have on my list is Alice, for Alice Longbottom. Alice is a German name meaning noble. It's currently number 107 in popularity here in the United States. I think it's just a classic, strong, simple, kind of understated little name. The second name on my list is Amelia, for Amelia Bones, and of course Amelia is one of the names of the Name Sisters. I've always liked this name. I really love the E spelling of Amelia. Amelia though is a German name meaning strong, and it is quickly rising. It's currently number 17 in popularity here in the US. The third name I have is Arabella, and that is for Arabella Figg. Figg is such a great last name. I'm including the surnames in this because I just love the names that J.K. Rowling came up with. Arabella has a very magical feel to me. It is very princess-worthy. It's Latin meaning yielding to prayer. It's a cool alternative to the much more popular Isabella. Arabella is currently number 212 in popularity here. Number 4 is Aurora, and that's for Aurora Sinistra. Aurora is constantly floating in and out of my own personal favorite top 10 list. Many little kids have a hard time saying this name, I've noticed. It's a Latin name meaning dawn, and it's currently number 145 in popularity here in the United States. I think Aurora has a really cool mix of being very feminine sounding and very powerful, and I do love the nickname Rory for it. Gilmore Girls. Number 5 on my list is Cordelia, and that's for Cordelia Misericordia. Cordelia is a Latin and Celtic name. It means heart or daughter of the sea. I love both of those meanings. This name has got so much romance to me. I fell in love with it reading another series, the Anne of Green Gables series. I really enjoy Delia as a nickname as well. Number 6, I have Eleanor, and that's for Eleanor Branstone. Eleanor comes from an old French name, and it has the same roots actually as Helen, so it means bright or shining. It's currently number 106 in popularity here in the United States. I am seeing and hearing this name a lot, not just in the naming community, but with my friends that are having children. I think Eleanor is very classic and lovely, and I can see why people are liking it because it does lend itself to lots of pretty nicknames as well. Number 7 on my list is Elladora, and there was Elladora Ketteridge and Elladora Black in this series. I get such a kick out of name smushes. This is one like I couldn't see myself using, but I really appreciate it. It is the perfect name for a character. So you have Ella, which means fair girl, and Dora, which means gift. Elladora, great. Number 8, I have Eloise, and that's for Eloise Midgen. Eloise has got German roots. It comes from an old French name, Heloise actually. It means healthy and wide. It's currently number 338 here in the United States. And Eloise is just, I don't know, it's just so satisfying to say. I always go back and forth between if I like Eloise better or Elodie. Which do you prefer, Eloise or Elodie? I know Elodie can be pronounced Elodie as well, but it would probably be pronounced where I live Elodie, so yeah, sidetrack there. Okay, let's talk about number 9. This is going to be a shocker if you watch my channel. It's Emmeline, for Emmeline Vance. Emmeline is a French name meaning work. No surprise I put this name on my list. It is for a long time my favorite girl's name. Number 10 on my list is Enid, and Enid was Neville's great aunt. I'm not sure if she was a Longbottom or not though. Enid is one of those names that not a lot of people like, but I definitely do. It reminds me of Sweet Valley High. I know I reference a lot of other series, but that's what it reminds me of because I read that first. Enid is a Welsh name meaning life, soul, and spirit. I am a sucker for an E name. For number 11, I have Fleur, and that is for Fleur Delacour. Fleur is a fun name to say. I don't love when people say floor, like the floor. Fleur is French, meaning flower, and I always thought this name would make a really pretty middle name, so that might be one to consider. For number 12, I have Hedwig. Yes, it's the name of the beautiful owl, but I do legit love this name. I loved it for a long time. It reminds me of the old Hollywood actress Hedy Lamarr. She was a Hedwig, and Hedwig is a German name meaning war. Then I had Helena for Helena Ravenclaw. She's also known as the Grey Lady. This name can be also pronounced Helena, Helena, Helena. I actually like both pronunciations. Helena or Helena is a Latinate form of the name Helen, meaning bright and shining, and it's currently number 549 in popularity here in the US. At 14, I have Lavender for Lavender Brown. Lavender has been a name crush for me the last couple of months. I love lavender scented things like candles, soaps, bath products. I love the scent, I love the flower, I like how it looks like fields of lavender, gorgeous. I even love lavender gelato. Lavender is an English plant and color name. I think it would make such a stunning middle name. At 15, I have Lily, and this is for Lily Potter or Lily Luna Potter. Lily is a sweet English flower name. It's currently number 27 in popularity here in the United States. I have a cousin named Lily. Lillian is actually one of my top favorite names. I've loved that name for a long time as well. And I think there's just something really sweet and pretty about Lily. I love the repeating L sound in many girls' names as well. I think it's very feminine and gorgeous. At 16, I have Luna for Luna Lovegood. She is one of my favorite characters in the series, if not my favorite, she might be, and I really love her name. Luna is a Latin name meaning moon. I love the meaning. I love things kind of associated with the moon, and I just like how Luna sounds. It sounds soft, simple, sweet, romantic. It's currently number 185 in popularity. I think this would make a fun middle name as well if you're not a brave namer like I am. I'm not the bravest name. For number 17, I have Molly for Molly Weasley. Molly is a diminutive of the name Mary, which is Hebrew meaning better. Molly is currently number 102 in popularity here in the United States. It's such a sweet little name, and it sounds like a little sweetheart to me. I don't know. I just picture a Molly to be really nice and friendly. The one I met was, so maybe that's why. For number 18, I have Penelope for Penelope Clearwater. Penelope is a Greek name meaning weaver. It's currently number 56 in popularity. This name has just taken off lately. It is rising in popularity. I love all the little nicknames that you can get for Penelope. I think they're really precious. Number 19, I have Rowena for Rowena Ravenclaw. Oh, I love alliteration, and Rowena Ravenclaw is just a mouthful of fun. Ravenclaw is such a cool surname and house name too, isn't it? Rowena. It can also be pronounced Rowena, depending on where you are or what your preference is. Rowena is a Welsh name meaning famous friend or famous joy. Which brings me to the last name on my list, and that is Rose for Rose Weasley, or Rosie, as she might go by more. It's a Latin name for the flower. Flower names are definitely my weakness, my thing. I love the name Rose. I think it's so beautiful as a first or middle name. It's simple, strong, classic, timeless, and it's currently number 228 in popularity here in the United States. So now let's take a look at my favorites, and you can pick your favorites from my favorites. So the names I just talked about were Alice, Amelia, Arabella, Aurora, Cordelia, Eleanor, Elladora, Eloise, Emmeline, Enid, Fleur, Hedwig, Helena, Lavender, Lily, Luna, Molly, Penelope, Rowena, and Rose. So my favorites, I mean, a lot of these are in my personal favorites, just outside of the series. So I really like Alice, Aurora, Cordelia, Eloise, Emmeline, Rose. Those are all names, I know that's a lot, they're all names that I would really consider using if I had a daughter. If I exclude those though and kind of challenge myself, I would definitely pick Luna and Lavender. They're like just a little bit brave, but not guilty pleasure to me. Like, I would use them, but it's a step outside my comfort zone. I do adore both of those names. But names I really don't see myself using, but I so much enjoy: that favorite category would be Enid, Hedwig, and Rowena. I think those names are so fun. So many of these names are very safe and very usable on my list. I do talk about this week, or I've already talked about some names that are a little bit more bold or brave, so I encourage you to check out the other videos I've done this week. I have them all down below in a playlist for you if you want to watch that. I hope that you'll stay tuned for a little bit of silliness and subscribe to my channel. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye. Cordelia Misericordia. No. Cordelia Misericordia. No. Cordelia Misericordia. It's a Latin, no, I just got it. Cordelia Misericordia. No, I'm saying it too slow. Cordelia Misericordia. Enid, and Enid was Neville's great aunt. Elladora. It was a little dramatic. Elladora. Currently number 102 here in the popularity.